Okay, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. So, in the last episode, we were trying to get through here and we tried to go around the back and we ended up finding this chest and everything just went nuts. And now we realise we can't get in from that way, so I'm hoping maybe Levitate can get Sabeel through. But because I don't see any other way that we could, unless you can. Oh, Ivan can teleport himself through, so maybe we do that. Just send Ivan on his own and leave these guys out here for now anyway. Oh, hold on, no, Or maybe Ivan can use teleport. Hold on, let's try that. Can we teleport with the teleportation gloves? Send a Sabeel. Orders from Dallas. Didn't see this. So from the desk of her ladyship Dallas, right hand of the bishop, there'll be no more excuses. How is it that you've not crushed this rebellion yet? For your own sakes, you'd best find and dispose of the dregs of these seekers before you meet the same end as Atusia. The Source King's weapons do us no good if the seekers lay hands on them first. Thankfully, some of you remain useful. Ames has reported seeker movement to the south and east of the bridge leading out of Fort Joy. Spear them, slice them, burn them, I don't care. But see, they are gone. Okay. So, I am going to have to see whether I can teleport through this. So, let's give the teleportation gloves to Ivan, and we'll have a look to see if we can teleport everyone else through. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, one. Now you stay there. Don't you dare come running back this way. And then I'll be able to teleport through, so that's good. I like that. Okay, number 2. Out of harm's way. Whoa! Who just ran through? Oh my god, you moron. And then teleport yourself through. Okay, well, the prince seemed to be able to just run through. Oh my god. I probably should have separated them all before I did that. Hold on, what's this pumpkin? Oh, just pumpkin. Awesome. A rusted bell. Let's ring it. Whoa! No sooner have you rung the ornate bell than the face of a lizard woman surfaces from behind a rock up on the ledge before you. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow. Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no Magister, or draw one last deep breath. Say there's a presence here, a divinity is reaching out to you. Her eyes go wide with wonder upon your mentioning of a divinity. No Magister could sense the spirit of the goddess. Only a true sorcerer could, blessed with senses greater than our worlds alone. I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake here. Hold on, I'll let you up. With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mass of vines for you to climb. Come, ascend to Sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for us all. Wow, that is so cool. Okay. So, Let's see what Sanctuary provides. Oh, connect. Are they all going to come up? You climb the ladder too. You climb the ladder too. I don't know why I have to no! Keep coming. Come on. I don't know why only some of them would climb. That just seems weird. Okay, so you are fortunate to have found this place. The hollow marshes swallow life and regurgitate only the dead. What is this place, the hollow marshes? It is the laboratory of a lunatic. A place removed from mercy and sanity where mad Brachus Rex would experiment to his dark heart's content. There's a ruins in the marshes, stonework vultures that perch above the king's long-buried treasure. But his is not a treasure of gold, ruby and sapphire. It is a treasure of death, weapons and vile magic. How do you know of these things? The nights here are long and lonely, but I often listen to my mistress Gratiana speak of days long gone, the heydays of Brachus Rex. Perhaps she will her tales as well. I think that's supposed to be tell somewhere in there. And mistress, really, Bahara? Tell me a bit more about yourself. My name is Bahara. Like you, I'm a sorcerer, but unlike you, I am also a faithful servant of Amadia. Praise be her name, and praise be her starlit eyes. I don't know who Amadia is. Amadia is the Great Mother. She is the goddess in whom womb magic was conceived, from whose sacred body immortal wizards were born. Gratiana, her priestess in this sanctuary, is teaching me her ways. For several years now I've been her disciple, but she has resided here for centuries, sustained by Amadia's love. I find it hard to picture anyone living in this harsh environment for years and years. I was like you once, a lost soul driven by instinct from the bowels of Fort Joy. There have been others. They tried to make it back to the mainland, but were never heard of again. I chose to stay. My home is here now. This is where I found solace, found sanctuary. I found the Great Mother and have been nurtured by her magic ever since. I could have sworn you mentioned other people earlier. Who might they be? The guests. They call themselves Seekers. They're brave people and friends to sorcerers, but you'll find them a battered band here today, brought low by bloody battle. Who attacked these men and women? Magisters, of course. Who else? The Seekers came here to rescue one of their own from the fort. They failed. Many fell. They've heard the Shriekers shriek. I thank the goddess I'm not haunted by their sound. Why did so many risk their lives for one man? They believed him to be God-woken, is the word they use. It is a word, if you ask me, with very little meaning. Tell me more about these Shriekers. Have you ever heard of them? From the tales they tell at Brachus Rex? They were living weapons made of flesh and reared in torture. The pain they endured was so terrible their screams turned to solid lightning. Turns out the tales are true. The Magisters dug deep and returned those horrors to the surface. You seem remarkably calm under these circumstances. To know one's fate is to be fearless. I reside in Amadia's palm. I am hers to shield or hers to crush, and in that knowledge I am content. What are the Seekers, well, seek? I told you. Of course, I hardly expect you to believe me. Okay, a new divine. Now they are friendly enough. But as you can tell, sadly they are a bit misguided. Okay, I'm going to take my leave. Let's go. Let's go have a little search around. Ooh. We aren't safe here, are we? Not in the least. Okay. Maybe one of these guys would want to join, but then I might have to get rid of someone. I feel like we really need like a healer or someone like that. Hey, you made it! Wasn't sure you would. Samadel, this is the one I told you about. Oh, that's Han! That's the guy that had the boat! Oh, so he'd take us straight here. Someone else's face is lined with exhaustion, but it breaks in a weary smile at the sight of you. It's good to meet a fellow survivor. Han told me you helped him escape Fort Joy. The kindness of strangers, huh? The kindness of some strangers brought you here after all. Speaking of strangers, on your way here, did you happen to meet a man named Gareth? I didn't meet any Gareth, sorry. Damn. He'll be back. I know he will. I assume the missing man is a friend of yours? Our leader, in fact. Gareth. He left to find weapons so we could take the fight to the Magisters. If Gareth doesn't return soon with help, this place will be the last we see. What kind of help do you expect Gareth to return with? Expect? Gareth's been gone too long and our hopes are falling by the hour. Have you heard of the Shriekers? Once sorcerers like us, now poor souls torturing the service as living source cannons. Without powerful weapons, we haven't a hope against them. Gareth went deep into the swamps to hunt out such weapons from Brachus's time. That's what we've been waiting for. What were you doing here in the first place? We came in to rescue one of our own from Fort Joy, but we failed utterly. Magisters got to us. The Hammer and Alexander themselves sunk our ship before we even reached shore. So many of us lost in one awful moment. Is there anything I can do to help? You are kind to offer your aid, but unless you can find Gareth and the weapons he sought, I'm afraid all we've left to do is wait and tend to our wounded. Right, take care of yourself. Now, Han, let's have a look at your leg injury. A fight with an undead, you say? I thought I was a goner, for sure, but something distracted him for just a moment. Okay, they don't want to join us, obviously. Can't reach that. Okay. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, back to him and give him... No, I actually like that teleport. Let's leave the teleport there. What's your shield like compared to this? Not really all that different, to tell you the truth. Canvas leggings. I think all of our leggings are better than canvas at the moment. Yeah. Most certainly. Okay, well, this is becoming a right mess. Sabiel's inventory. I might have to sort that out in off screen. Okay. It burns. Okay, let's talk to everybody, I think. Oh, okay, they're not doing well. Oh, can I heal them? You saved me. Thank you. Here, take this. It's not much, but, well, thank you. It's nothing. What happened to you? The Magisters hit me with one of their purging wands just as we retreated from our camp. I was lucky to make it here. I've seen what they do to those they captured alive. They turn the living into shriekers. Nobody survives those things. You saw shriekers with your own eyes? Are shriekers alive or dead? They make horrible screaming sounds. They must be alive in some way. Just hope the Magisters never get a chance to turn me into one of those things. Okay, let's heal the other guy then. What? What? You healed me! Praise you, stranger! Here, I have to give you something. It's not much, but thank you. Will you be fit for battle when the time comes? He nods with a determined grimace. A lot of what happened was a blur after I was hit, but I do not remember the screams. From those shrieker monstrosities and my own brethren screaming in pain. Those Magisters are gonna pay in blood for what they did to us. Okay. The young woman chews her lower lip as she observes the injured before her. She bends to grab a rag, wiping her blood-smeared hand. She looks up and sees you. If you're looking for healing, sorcerer, well, there's not much I can do. I see you have a lot on your plate. The woman wrings the blood-stained rags in her hand anxiously. Magisters aren't known for their mercy. Many of us died, and the ones here likely the same fate by a slower road. Can anything more be done? I've done all I can. The wounds are too great. All I can offer now is prayer and a cup of water until they... Oh. There must be something that can be done. Are you deaf? If there's anything I could do, I'd done it already. Have you tried using healing magic? That's bound to save them. And a couple of dragons would have been useful against the Magisters too, but we don't have any of that. All I've got is my own two hands and makeshift infirmary. I'm not even a healer. Ours was killed in the attack. I'm just the cook. I'd like to see what I can do. Alright, just don't make any of them worse. I've already healed them. The lizard holds a crimson-soaked rag. He looks up as you approach. Your injuries don't seem as life-threatening, revealing a deep wound right through his innards. Oh. Damn funny thing. Gut wounds. I'll probably be dead before long, but I can still sit myself up, talk properly. You're the only one left in need of healing. It's now or never. I very well then. Try what you will. Okay, let's give him a heal. Woohoo! Oh, that's great. Love it. Someone healed me. I was bound for death and they saved me. It's a miracle. Will you be able to join in the fight to try and escape this island? He lands a camaraderie slap on your back. His strength has definitely returned. Don't you doubt it. This old war serpent's still got some fight left in him. Especially now that wound is healed. Okay. I wonder, can we... Now that I've purchased all those things for iPhone, I don't really want to get rid of him. With that, does that mean we can take them with us when they say things like that? That's what I want to know. There's nothing in these, unfortunately. Just climb down the ladder, you silly. No, okay. A mug of water. I can't be bothered going up there. Oh, what's that say? Seeker hideout. Yeah, I think we've already established that. A young man paces around a table covered with a spread of maps, his face a tight scowl of frustration. He mutters to himself, seemingly unaware of you. Every escape route is blocked. We'll never make it past them alive. Clear. The young man looks up in surprise. His eyes flick over you. You're from Fort Joy, are you? You've picked a hell of a time to escape, sorcerer. The Magisters are out for blood. Do you know of any way to escape? I'm intent of getting off this island no matter what. We all want to escape, but it's easier said than done, I'm afraid. The Magisters discovered our main encampment. They attacked us from both land and sea. Many seekers died. The rest of us fled here. What's your plan now? Getting out of here, but the Magisters, they have shriekers. I thought those things were just tales to scare children, but I saw them for myself and saw what they did. They let out this noise and then a wave of destruction. I saw seekers clawing out their eyes in agony, screaming until their innards bubbled out of their mouths. We fled, we had to, or we would all have died. Those things are still out there, blocking the only way to escape. There's source weapons hidden in these swamps that might help us defeat them, though. Our leader, Gareth, went to find them. That's the last we saw of him. There must be more to the plan. What happens after the Magisters are defeated? How do we escape? Gareth, he means to seize the Lady Vengeance. It's the best ship. If we can just get it, we can escape far from this place. There must be a way to sneak around. No, I saw what the Shriekers can do. They'll see you, and then you'll hear that noise they make. But then it's probably already too late. We need those weapons. It's the only way. What if he doesn't return at all? Then this island will become our grave. I will help you. As long as they help you escape this place in return. Thank you. You don't know what this means to us. Bring Gareth back if you can. But if the worst has happened, well, we still need the source weapons that he sought. I'll see what I can do. I want to trade. Do you have... Okay, get rid of all this stuff. Not that. Not that one either, in case we come across a mage that we can... Oh, no. There we go. A mage that we can use that with. Oh! Pyrokinetic. I didn't know we picked that up. Oh, he must have given it to us. Oh, that's cool. I feel like I should just sell a whole heap of this food, like... I don't even know what most of this stuff will be used for. I guess I'll keep the food. And we can spread it between the characters. Oh, what are these? Why are they always scoundrel abilities? I really want some normal abilities. Who's up here? I mean some warfare abilities, not normal abilities. Oh. Oh, hey. Where are we now? Okay, so that's another way up. Oh, well that makes it a lot easier. Man, oh man, that does. Okay. Will any of these guys, whoops, sell me something a little bit more useful? Maybe. A dwarf stands by a young woman. He seems intently focused on her, whispering and singing softly. She stares blankly into space. Blood and bone, fire and smoke, death and worse. Hush, hush now, child. They'll not hurt ye again. You're safe now. Once Gareth gets back, we're going home. You'll see, it'll be fine. The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers. As you hum, her rocking slows. She starts to fall in with the rhythm of your voice. To about a hero from a lush green land. She moves in time to your song, grinning widely. A magic gem that brings peace and joy to all those who hold it. Looks in your eyes. +1 trustworthy and savior. You're a really special person. I think you're really special too. My face is warm. Haha. And my stomach too. I'm glad you're here. The dwarf stares at you, his mouth agape. I've never seen her act like that to anyone but Gareth. You're a miracle worker, and no mistake. What's she doing here? She seems a little out of place. Howling dogs and men, friends, silently screaming through stitched mouths. He puts his arm around her as she starts to sob. She's delicate at the best of times. I asked Simone for something to help her relax, but Gareth's the only one who truly keeps her calm. If we didn't need her to remove Veridus's source collar, she'd be safe and far from here. And now the rescue's scuppered. It were all for nothing. Why is Gareth so important to Leia? We were part of a caravan heading to Fort Joy, shiner collars and all. Gareth and the Seekers ambushed the caravan, freed us, saved every one of us from that L. But now that he's off searching for weapons and we just get to sit tight thinking about the Godwoken we didn't save. Godwoken? What are you talking about? Light from the shadows, our future for their past. A hope from others' despair. She ain't detailed, but she ain't wrong. The Godwoken are a hope that a new divine can be born. Someone to replace Lucian and push back the Voidwoken. Someone to restore order and protect Source. I'd speak to Exeter if you want to know more. Okay, I need to go though. You... No. Don't sell anything. He starts to sing quietly to her. Okay, no. You're lucky to have such good friends, Leia. Okay, well that didn't really help. I was kind of hoping she would take off our source collars. What are you doing to your neck? New faces. Hope you weren't bushwhacked by the Magisters too. As for her neck, she remembered the damnable source collar she wore. Same style as yours. Lucky for us, she had the skills to remove it. There's many a sorcerer that's been freed thanks to her. Chokers. They strangle us, steal our voices. It is very uncomfortable. Could you take mine off, please? She averts her eyes, staring at the ground. You'll have more luck getting Dallas to unlock 'em. The poor girl's not in her best mind without Gareth. Can you help me get the collar off? Sorry friend, I'm as powerless here as you. I've got her powers. I've not got her powers. Best I can do is hum a tune and try to keep her still. Without him, she's, well... Oh. Okay. Well then. That's not gonna help me, is it? Ooh, awesome. Oh, wow. Oh, that's the shrine. There's a half-submerged face. Rivulets stream down like endless cascades of sunlit tears. Savor the moment and take your time to overlook the statue. A voice seems to reach you from within your mind and from the furthest reaches of the stars. It whispers caresses like a breeze. Gone, my child, dead of the cradle I've wrought. A feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like your heart emerges from these burning coils. Yeah, okay. Beseech her to save you. Release her here and now. Death is better than your slow ascent into madness. So you go to it in order to be rid of what possesses you. If entire worlds may bleed and die, so be it. I don't want to kill myself. Intervenes and the pounding subsides. Her embrace deepens. Never since the unremembered days of child have you sought eternal safety. My child, I love you, my own, I will guard you, wander where you will, and cherish the kiss of Amadia. The pond now shines with inner light, and standing in its waters you feel rejuvenated, born as if anew. Oh, wow. Well, that's cool. What do you sell? You sell... Ugh. Necromancer... Oh, Warfare. Awesome. That's one Warfare book. Hitting enemies around you with 51 to 57 physical. I think I want to buy that. It's a Warfare skill. Mark a target that receive all the damage you receive. Oh my god. That seems pretty good. I'll talk to her in the next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye!